Hi, this is Joe Benerch, and you're watching Media Brands, powered by Microsoft Advertising, and we're here with Larisa from Money Express. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
Larisa, where are you from?
From Romania, an Eastern European country.
Can you tell us a little bit about Money Express?
It's a business publication,
Yeah.
so addressing the business community, so those who make the advertising business work.
So you're probably here at Cannes looking at the awards in a little bit different lens than the rest of the community. Tell me why.
I think so. I don't know who is in this community, but usually I'm looking at the business perspective of the advertising industry.
And from what you've seen, from what you've heard, from some of the seminars, are you finding that people are talking enough about business, or are they talking still too much marketing speak?
I think they're still marketing oriented. I think it's because of the history of the festival. I think next year we're going to see more business and more focused seminars and discussions, I think.
So you think a greater focus on accountability, greater focus on
that
business
should be.
metrics?
Yeah, I hear a lot of people saying here, okay, we paid some money, but we would like to learn something. It's like the same utopia and the same ideas that we've already heard for some years.
Right. Has there been a brand, or has there been a company or a specific agency or an individual that has given you enough perspective or hope that says they're going in the right direction?
Yes, I've been today at the PricewaterhouseCoopers seminar, which presented somehow a forecast for the following 5 years or so. So basically it was a seminar where you could understand what the global context is right now and where are we going to. So basically in terms of information that could help the media people, the advertising people, make some sort of a little business plan in their mind. What I'm going to do, how am I going to make business work in the following years, how can I reinvent myself, where I should spend my money if I'm a client or so.
Yeah. In Romania specifically, so for that market, if we're looking at particular brands or particular businesses that are actually taking advertising and making sure that they're always thinking about the end return, what brand would you say is kind of the brand that people should look out for, or actually is doing it properly?
That's difficult to say who is doing properly and what is doing properly, because it's difficult to measure. For instance, here I hear a lot of people saying about the digital advertising, the online investments. They have the tools and the know-how to measure and to see if they had a ROI. Yes, in Romania we have all the biggest network, all the big networks in Romania, so basically they have the tools to do this. But in terms of digital, we still don't have the tools and the know-how to measure something. So I don't know, because this kind of information usually is somewhere between four walls. It doesn't go to the press. So I cannot say that Coca-Cola is doing a good investment or not.
Let's talk about social networking within your specific market and region. What do you think the impact is, or how are you seeing your specific region kind of adapting or utilizing or kind of incorporating these into their daily behaviors?
It has penetrated a lot, but if we are looking at data, everything comes from the figures you have. So half of the Romanian population still lives in the countryside. So we don't have a big penetration of the internet. Yes, so the internet is the medium who makes these social networks work, right? From the very beginning, we erase half of the country and half of the market. Yes, so we have only the urban population. Yet there are only a few big cities where internet really is, let's say, 12 hours a day or something. The social networking is very, very active in the business community. So I think it could be a good platform for advertising, for business-to-business products, business-to-business services. Yes, that would be very good. Business-to-consumer, not that much.
Okay.
For instance, for fast-moving consumer goods product, it wouldn't be that efficient.
Okay.
So there are plenty of media people, advertising people, consultants, lawyers, usually highly educated people.
So I'm more of a B2B.
Teenagers, and I don't think so. For what I've noticed, Facebook is, I think it's over 30 people who access and are on the Facebook.
We were talking about monetizing social networks. In your perspective, where do they need to go? Should they be an advertising platform? Should they be a research platform?
My feeling as a journalist is that it's a very good media relations platform. A very good PR platform. Advertising, not that much. Why? Because you're already invaded by plenty of advertising every day. on your mobile, on the radio, on TV. I mean, it's already full. When you get there, you're very, very selective with the message. And me personally, I don't know, I cannot talk for others, but I usually don't trust the advertising messages on the internet. But in terms of media relations and or PR campaign, I can appreciate if a PR guy and or media relations agency is smart enough to make me believe in something. It's difficult, but it's also very efficient. But you need very, very wise and good people doing that. It's not for everybody.
Well, thank you. It was a
You're
pleasure.
welcome.
We look forward, if you want to stop by and give us some more opinions after the awards have been out, we would love to welcome you back.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.